Well, we've been talking about back to school today, and back to school in my house is literally right here in my house because we had to set up a whole learning space. It took forever to find a desk. I don't know if you guys knew there's a desk shortage. That was a thing. Finally got the desk. And now, if you're like me, you're sort of looking at the floor that the desk is on and thinking, you know what? Maybe we might want to switch that out too. We've got Carolyn Blackstotier here from 50 Floor to show us how easy it can be, even if you waited till the last minute, right?
That's right, because we are quick, we are responsive, and you're right. A lot of people are kind of changing around their homes now because they're either working from home, their kids are working from home. As far as school is concerned,
Yeah.
you start to move stuff around, and then you see where that sofa used to be, or that dresser that they're a terrible mark.
Yeah, or even everything that just happened this summer. The kids have been in the house and now they're going to still be in the house in fall. Normally they'd be away somewhere so that we can like get everything together, but not the deal this year. So
Right.
if that is the case and we're looking to get new flooring, talk about how this starts with that in-home consult.
Well, what's great about the in-home consult, well, there's a number of things. First of all, and I won't bury the lead, it is absolutely free. Doesn't cost you a dime. So you can look into this process. Sometimes, folks will hire a designer or something, and then they'll look and say, should I get a new floor? What are my options? You pay for all of that. But at 50 Floor, you don't pay a dime. So at a time that works for you, when you say, okay, I'm ready to kind of consider this at least, one of our flooring specialists will come out and meet with you at your home, in your home, bring you hundreds of samples, and then we'll sit with you and they'll say, okay, let's look at this. You really like this tile. What does it actually look like on the floor in your room with your furniture? Or you like a certain carpet or a vinyl, or maybe you're looking at a hardwood. Any of those things, you get to actually see what they look like. You can ask them questions about the flooring. You're working with a knowledgeable person who says, is it stain resistant? Is it hypoallergenic? What are some of or is it water resistant? What if I have an issue with, dampness in my basement or whatever? There are all kinds of questions that you can get answered at this in-home consult, and getting all this information doesn't cost you a cent. It's all free, no strings attached.
Doesn't cost us a cent. They come at a time that works for us. And even the install, they come at a time that works for us.
They do. So what happens again, according to your schedule, our crew will arrive and they will do everything for you. So they're thinking about your schedule even before they arrive. They're saying, don't take time away from your work or from being with your family to prep the room and move furniture off of the existing floor. We'll do all of that for you. So once they get the room prepped, our crew, then they pull up your old floor, they cart it away. Then they get to the subfloor, which is probably accumulated quite a bit of dirt and other kinds of stuff over the years. They clean all of that. They do any repairs necessary. Then the fun begins. They put down the new floor. Then they mop, vacuum, whatever needs to be done. If it's carpet, you usually have to vacuum a new carpet. Then they move everything back for you, all the furniture. Everything's in place as it was. And this whole process typically takes less than 1 day.
Less than 1 day, all of those steps, and they do it so quickly. And if that didn't sound good to you, how about 60% off, right?
I'm glad you mentioned that, Elsa. Yes, that's 60% off every flooring line that we offer. So that includes hardwood, laminate, vinyl, carpet, ceramic tile, porcelain tile. I mean, if you're thinking you'd love to have a hardwood floor, but you never thought you could afford it, with 60% off?
60% off, yeah, you most likely can. And even if you are still a little concerned, there's interest-free financing or 0% financing, correct?
Absolutely, yes. 0% interest financing as long as you pay the balance off in full within the terms of the agreement.
It really is great. There's so many ways that you can get the products that you want at a discount, a time that works for you. It really is easy peasy. And on top of that, you can save an additional $100 when you mention Midday Maryland by calling the number on your screen. Otherwise, just typing that in the promo code field when you go to the website. So you can check that out there, save $100. Nice little extra bonus there. Carolyn Blackstotier, thank you so much for being with us.
You bet, Elsa.
And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.